Hello there. This is going to be a general love reading, and yes, this is the other side of my table because I'm just not camera ready, and you guys know the drill. I'm not coming on camera if I don't feel up to par, and I was actually laying down getting ready to unwind for the night, and I don't know, I just felt like I needed to shuffle. It was just very unexpected and very sudden. So let's see what we have. Well, our first card that flipped up, this one is face down. Where can you see it? Where can you see it? Face down, ass up. So this says friendship. Oh, motherfucker. Twin flame. This is exactly why I felt like I had to shuffle. I mean, you guys know how I feel about the energy. You know, it's, look at this, magical encounter. Is that exactly how it happens? Does it happen as friends first? It's like a friendship thing or something. I don't know. Is it when you're hanging out with a friend? Does a friend hook you guys up? Is it some kind of a connection with a friend? I don't know. But look, you also have something is revealed. A magical encounter, right? I was enchanted to meet you. Something is revealed. Something is revealed. Something tells me that the thing that's revealed is something you already kind of know. If that makes sense. It's like you don't know, but you know. Oh, movement. Look at that movement, communication. Something is revealed. It feels like that's what it is. It could be sudden. Is it suddenly revealed that someone could be actually the possibility of a real deal twin flame? Because in the past, we've had many that were false twins, right? They're catalysts. Could this be really, truly something actual? An actual possibility. Eight of Wands can also be communication. Oh, look at that. Look at this, bitch. Eight of Pentacles. It's a fucking offer. That's a fucking offer. Is it an offer to do something friendly? It's a long-term actual offer. Sorry, I forgot to mention I have a puzzle sitting here that I was trying to do for Halloween, but I didn't get to finish it, so I'm still working on it in case you're like, what the fuck is that? Holy shit, the King of Cups. The King of Cups. Maybe that's what's revealed, is someone has feelings. Someone has feelings that they may not have even known. They weren't sure. They didn't know. Maybe they thought they only liked you as a friend. Maybe something shifts. Something shifts. It might go from casual to something really serious, really fast. I mean, it really is the energy right now after the 11/11 portal. You know it's got to be a big fucking deal if I'm going to record it at night. Otherwise, I just wait till tomorrow. I would just have waited. But it just felt like I couldn't wait. And maybe that's the way they feel, like they can't wait. They can't wait. Four of Swords, they waited because they did wait, right? Or because they were too chillaxed, or because they're afraid if they do nothing, they miss out. But it is a card of surrender. And so this could even be surrendering to feeling something and just finally leaning the fuck into it. The Tower. Yeah, I told you it was a sudden shift. That's exactly what the Tower is. It's sudden. It just feels like There's a possibility. You know what I mean? There's a possibility. Or if there was no possibility before, there could be a possibility now. You've got major movement right there with the with the Eight of Wands. This could be communication that seals the deal. Do they communicate their feelings? Do they finally surrender to what the fuck they feel? That Tower means that it's something shocking. It's sudden. The Magician. They make a move. They make a move. Oh yeah, there it is. There's a Pentacle. They make a move. You got this here though. See how it landed on the Twin Flame card? Because it's been like this process of what was it them? Was it them? Was it this one? Was that? It wasn't any of them. It wasn't, because you weren't the right vibration for it to be. Realistically, we weren't. I know I speak for only myself, but I feel like I'm pretty high vibed up there, and I wasn't even fucking ready. You know what I mean? You have to be ready vibrationally for such a high vibrational connection. That's fucking reality. You can't want something and attract something in if you're not it. And the reason that this is becoming so real and the possibility is so imminent is because your energy is shifting rapidly. It just is. Eight of Cups. They have to leave something behind. Doesn't necessarily mean a person, although it could, but they have to leave something behind. Not only that, it's as if like that's a fucking eclipse in the card, right? This is the Rider-Waite. See that? It's an eclipse. Something about the eclipse. We had two of them in October. One of them was a Ring of Fire solar eclipse, right? Big deal. This is a big fucking deal. Those types of phenomenons are a big fucking deal. They're not minor. They're not little. They're huge. The clouds. Let me just tell you first of all what the cloud says. This is thoughts, problems, doubt, hesitate, unclear, confusion, indecision, misunderstandings. It was a misunderstanding in the past of what it was, because we still don't really quite know. And people on here are going to try and argue with me, but listen, people always will say, well, I met my twin flame and I know it and it's the one forever. And then they fucking break up. And then now it's another one that it is. So it's 17 of them? I don't fucking think so. We would feel such a shift. The axis of the fucking universe would shift if all of these people were twin flames in union. Are you fucking kidding me? Such a high vibrational union and we don't feel that shit? Come on. Come on. The ladybug. Wishes are coming true. That's what the card says. Wishes are coming true. I feel like it's the kind of partner that you've always wished for. Like characteristically, they're this, they're that. They flip pancakes. They ride a pony backwards. They carry a star. They have one blue eye, one green. It's very practical magic-y. Where it's like the perfect one. It's like the one you, and maybe not physically. Maybe physically it's not what you were expecting, but that doesn't make it so that you wouldn't be attracted to them. Of course you would be attracted to your partner. You would be beyond attracted to them. But it can be not your usual type for some of you, not all of you. For some of you, it's going to be exactly your damn type. Yes, okay. There's a rider. There's a message. The card itself says message. But it does say movement, right? That's that Eight of Wands earlier. It's message. It's movement. How are you going to know if this is going to relate to you? Because it depends on your vibration. If it's not in a high enough frequency, it's just not going to, it's impossible. Hanged Man, enlightenment. I mean, it's all I can focus on in the card, enlightenment. You also have illusion, which feels like it's from the past. Being under an illusion of what you thought it was, but then you realize like, oh, it wasn't. There's a fucking firefly. Because it's a soul spark. It's magic. It's attraction. It's chemistry. It's someone very exceptional. It's someone very exceptional. You've never felt this way before. They've never felt this way before. It's that kind of a feeling. But it's everything you've heard about. It's everything you've seen that you thought it could be. The wine. It says developing over time. So was it a slow burn? It very well could have been. It says it's ripening, right? It ages well. It's the good stuff. Because that's what wine is, right? Like the longer it ages, the better it is, supposedly, right? Is the saying. Maybe it was a slow burn. It's possible. Maybe you guys are both older, more mature. Maybe there's something about literal wine. I mean, hell, I'm going to wine country for my fucking in-person meet and greet next month. Maybe that's where I meet mine. You have the star, that's the wish. Wishes are coming true. And then look at the archer. The archer says matchmaker. That's what it says on the card. I mean, it says a hell of a lot of other things too. But I'm really focused at the matchmaker part. It's a pairing. It's the perfect match. And it's based on vibration, period. And imagine meeting a person who's on the same wavelength as you finally. Can you fucking imagine? I can't. Because I've never had that before. I've had it where they made me believe they were on the same vibration, but eventually, true colors show always. I've had it where they are starting to climb and excel up the fucking frequency ladder, and then it doesn't happen. And then they just plummet. They completely descend. I've never had them be able to keep up with me, ever. It will be a first. It would be a first. Keep up with me, just bare minimal. I mean, imagine matching you and even leading you. Are you fucking kidding me? The Hermit. I mean, the Hermit in the tarot deck symbolizes like spiritual fucking journey. But it also talks about, I mean, the Hermit's about searching for something. And on 11/11 yesterday, when I woke up in the morning, I heard what has been missing has been found. So it was channeled to me. What has been missing has been found, will be found. Hermit is looking for something, but the problem is the Hermit is looking for something it already fucking has. And for some of you, this could be hidden in plain sight. Not for all of you. But when I say hidden in plain sight, do you remember like in the movie, You've Got Mail? You remember? The beginning of the movie? They show them both walking around and they both go to the same Starbucks and they're walking on the same street and they've been in the same places but at different times. Like they just miss each other. You could have flown through the same airport, same day, different times. You could have been in the same cities. You guys may have been at the same restaurants. I mean, this is the kind of weird coincidences it will be. That's what they say it is. It's like a phenomenon, isn't it? Because you're so fucking aligned that previously before you weren't fully aligned. So it was just missing each other. What happens when you're totally aligned? Can't miss it. Can't fucking miss it. It's X marks the spot. Can't fucking miss it. Right? Imagine that. You were so close, but no cigar. Well, the woman landed on the clouds because, there was major fucking confusion before. The light bulb and the crone, because the crone talks about, wisdom. And it is exactly this, that like you were confused before about what you thought that relationship or connection or whatever was. You didn't know, you thought we knew, we went through the process. We learned it was all about fucking learning self-love so that we could get to a high enough vibration. It was about being in union with self. Because again, if you are a low vibe bitch, there's no fucking way you can attract in a high vibes connection like this. You can attract it in for what, a second? How are you going to maintain it if you're not it? The crone talks about that. It's like wisdom and it's like experience and like the bitch has just been through it. She knows better. And that light bulb is enlightenment again. It's a breakthrough. It's an aha moment. It's a discovery. Remember, discovery. Something is revealed. It literally is this. The card itself says reveal. And then you have something is revealed from my C'est la vie deck. Gee, I wonder what's fucking going to be revealed. Something. But it doesn't just look like something. It looks like someone. Someone saying a prayer that we'll find one another. That great big somewhere out there. Palo Santo. Blessing, cleansing, protection. There's that lightning. There is it's like the tower again with the lightning, because it's sudden and it's unexpected. And it's like remember in that movie, they already knew each other, but she was shocked in the end, although he knew. Is that like how it is for some of you? One fucker knows and the other doesn't? Does one fucker know? Do you both not know yet? The cross, I said that, it's X marks the spot. They cross paths. Look at this, make a wish. Believe, manifest. It's like a wish coming true. There's some type of an old wish that you made, and it may have been in another fucking lifetime. May have been when you were a little girl and you said, you know what, I want my partner to be this, that, there, and the other. And now this, that, there, and the other is fucking coming in. Bitch, I swear to God. I do not shuffle like this because it's no big deal. It's something. The Hierophant. Hierophant is the male high priest, but it also symbolizes commitment, relation, union. You know, that kind of a feeling? It's like a blessing. It's like a priest has to come in and bless this. And it's like, I'm going to tell you what I feel though. It feels like it's an anointment. Like the fucking feminine becomes the divine feminine because she's anointed it. And you only can become that. Your crown is your vibration. But there's something official. It's like officially becoming the divine feminine. Instead of it being self-proclaimed, well, I am the divine feminine. Well, I did do the work. Well, I am high vibe. Instead of like being self-proclaimed, it's almost like you are anointed as such by the universe or whatever. By the fucking powers of be, the freaking ascended masters. Is this your ancestors? Like, that's a fucking anointing. They're saying you have done it. You've done it. The fuck was that? Bitch, here we go. Bitch, here we go. The gate is open. Remember the Ace of Pentacles earlier? Gee, it's the same card, different deck. But look at the gate. Because the portal has opened. And I think that in years past, the 1111 portal has come in and it really helped us with alignment and it helped us do a lot of stuff. I think this particular one, hear me out, this particular one opened up and it did the same thing it always does. It helps us with alignment and it's new beginnings and, you know, clean slate and all this shit. But I think that for those that were in a particular frequency high enough, they became fucking anointed. It's no longer self-proclaimed. It is what it is. Powers of be, ancestors, ascended masters say this one is it. Seal of approval. They've done it. Maintained a particular vibration. Here we go. And now you have access because the gate opens. It's like Shangri-La. And it's almost like this is, I mean, imagine if it's like they open the gate and they say, let them meet. You know what I mean? Like, it's time. Let them cross paths. Let it be known. Let it be revealed. Oh my God, I got the chills. I got the fucking chills. Page of Swords. They could be keeping tabs, watching. I mean, yeah, for sure. It's the Knight of Cups as well, too. Watching. They don't know what to say. Unsure. It's kind of like shocking. They could be younger than you. There could be an age difference. Nine of Swords. That's anxiety. Fears, anxiety, sleepless nights. Oh, and then he becomes king. See, the fucker's like this. And then he has to become king. Because it's all about his thoughts. He needed to get his thoughts processed and clear. Because the King of Swords is very decisive. He's not indecisive. He knows what the fuck he's thinking and not necessarily feeling now. We're talking about thoughts. He could have been like this too before, right? All in his head, not fucking sure, he don't know shit. This would be a sure motherfucker. He knows what he thinks. He knows what he thinks. And then you've got this Knight of Cups, which there is feelings of emotions. Is it that they become sure and clear? The World. Nine of Wands. I think in the past, a lot of us sat in this energy. We were like, I don't want to get into something new because we've been so disappointed in the past. We thought it was, but it wasn't. And we don't want to do it. We don't want to walk through that door. We don't want to meet new people. I'm good. I'm being single. I'm good. But it really was about just not being emotionally vulnerable. And that's this, the wounded warrior, not being emotionally vulnerable. I think what has happened is because a lot of feminines have been so in their masculines, right? Because we've had to be our own protectors. I think that once we have shifted into our feminine, our true state, which is feminine, if you're a feminine, and we opened our hearts. Yes, bitch, chills, I know. And we began to open our hearts. We completed a huge fucking life cycle by doing that. Because why? There is strength in her vulnerability. Isn't that the saying? There is strength in her vulnerability. She opens her heart and it's game on. Look at her. She's fearless. Remember the readings I did like a week, 2 weeks ago or whatever, where I talked about it? It was on live on Instagram. And the strength card came out from one of these decks and I was like, oh my God, the bitch pet the lion. So there recently, right, maybe this past month or so, maybe even recent, really recent for you, you may have done something really brave and courageous that you would never have done. Maybe you said hello to someone that you just felt attracted to. Maybe you just had a shift and you said, I'm not going to be afraid. I'm not going to be afraid of love. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to pet the fucking lion. I'm going to be open. I'm going to be open. Two of Swords. That's indecisive. Three of Pentacles. Five of Cups. This is everything that the Strength card had to trump, because this means that they've overcome it. The Strength card needed to trump her indecision and not being sure, being really nervous about opening herself up and possibly getting hurt again. There may have been some final purging that you may have had to do with the Five of Cups. In order for you to get to this place where you say, I'm actually ready to be partnered up. Because the Three of Pentacles is collaboration. In this deck, you can see she's minding her own motherfucking business, working on her shit. And that's when it always comes. It comes when you're not looking for it. It comes when you're not looking. I find it to be funny because look at the flowers in that card. You see it? And look at that. Sunflowers. There's a High Priestess. Yeah, because you's a bad bitch. Super fucking intuitive. Extremely intuitive. Right? She's keeper of secrets, but she's extremely unbothered, even when she doesn't know something. When she doesn't know, she leans into it. Because she trusts. That's what the High Priestess does. She surrenders and she trusts. Period. Period. She says, you know what? I really don't know what's coming, but I know it's got to be something for my greater good. And I know the timing of which it comes is going to be right on schedule. There's fucking friendship again. This time it came out with fantasizing. Is a fucking friend. Oh my God, I'm going to scream. For some of you, is it that you guys are friends? Friends? Is it casual? Are they sexually attracted to you? Is there chemistry? Do you guys just have to cross a particular threshold? Is it just not there enough yet to be aligned? If alchemy, oh my God, for some of you, it could be turning some kind of friendship thing into more. Friends into lovers. Hold on, I'm shaking. Bitch, hold on. Lush. I bet they think those lips is. Coffee date, bitch. Oh. First, let's look at the Lush. I bet they think you are nice and ripe and juicy, bitch. Okay. A coffee date? Do you guys start really slow? Remember we talked about it earlier with the wine? Is it a slow burn? It's just funny, too, when I was talking about that. You've got mail, how they were both going to the same Starbucks. And it's like coffee. Is it something like that? Like, have you guys been going to the same place? Have you guys just missed each other? Or is it exactly that? Like, are you guys going to meet up for coffee? Adoration. They look up to you. comfort. It feels comfortable. It doesn't feel scary when you're together. That's how you're going to know, because it feels like you just perfectly fit. Like the stranger you fucking recognize, right? Affection. I love this card so much. I put it twice in my, it's like a little bonus, little eccentric thing in my pink potion, because I love what the vase says. The vase says, I love you to the moon and back. You see that? So I did my adoration and my affection. Those are it's the same picture. I just loved it so much. I thought it was just so, I don't know. I love you to the moon and back. And to Saturn. That's what Taylor Swift says, huh? I was enchanted to meet you. Tickled pink. Oh, fucking blushing when you guys are talking. Bitch, come on. Free spirit. Born to be wild. Luscious. Oh my God. Lush and luscious. They think, I said that like you're totally juicy and ripe. Ready to be picked. They find you super sexually attractive. Super. There it is. And there it fucking is. Sexual encounter. Bitch, here we go. A love confession coming? Probably. Probably. Is that what's revealed? Probably. The free spirit, though, is that whole energy of doing your own thing and not looking for it, and you just living your best life, and then there it is, because that's how it happens, right? It comes and you're not looking for it. All right, let's get into this extended. Because of that sexual energy with the sexual encounter, I'm using the dirty decks in the extended. So it's going to be on my website. Click below this video the word more, and it'll bring up all the links. First one will take you to my website, saltwaterhillstarot.com, and look for the extended readings, and it's going to be in the special love/oracle reading section, okay? Bitch, let's get into it. Reminder, next month I'm doing my in-person meet and greet, Sonoma County. It's for the sisterhood. So for you feminines, I'm going to be in Wine Country, Sonoma County, Petaluma to be exact. It's going to be on Sunday, December 10th. So tickets are on sale. It will end on the 25th of this month because I've got to lock in that head count with the venue that I'm doing it at, okay? All right, guys. So I'll see you in the extended. Love you.